What's up, guys? It's been a while since I put a video up. It's not that I haven't been out fishing. I have. I've been out on the jet ski like 2 or 3 times in the Laguna Madre and only have caught like a couple of small little trout and some hardheads. That's about it. So next time I put the Seadoo in the water, I'm probably going to do it downtown Corpus or the north and south jetty. I seem to have better luck there. So I'm going to show you a few things that I've done just to get a video up so you guys don't think I've just quit YouTube or something. I called the dealership to find out how much an oil change would be on this Seadoo. Now granted, it only takes 3.5 quarts of oil to fill this thing up. So it doesn't seem like a really hard job. All you got to do is take these seats off, which are easy, take this panel off, which is like, I don't know, 12, 14 bolts. Pretty easy to do. And then you suck the oil out. You believe, guys, they want to charge me $500, I believe $50 for an oil change on this Seadoo? That's ridiculous. So what I did, guys, is I decided to do it myself. And yesterday I did my very first oil change on the Seadoo. Now, the oil this is all the oil that came out of it. So it looks like it's about 3.5 quarts. Really, really dark black. And this is about after 20, 25 hours of use. I did not find any metal shavings at all, like where the filter is. And to be honest, guys, this is one of the most simplest things that I've done as far as maintenance on a vehicle. And this is a vehicle as well. It was very, very simple. All I had to do was suck the oil out of it. I used this unit right here that hooks up to the battery and it automatically pulls the oil. I had to dry start it like 4 different times to get the oil all pushed in there, but it was very, very simple to do. So if you own a Seadoo, I would highly suggest you do the oil change yourself. It's very, very simple. Now they do some extra stuff, like I think they spray a rust inhibitor or something on it. You can buy all that on Amazon and just spray it yourself. So very, very simple to do. Replace the new filter and the O-rings. It was simple. It took me less than an hour to do it. So I can't justify spending $550 or $58, whatever the price they gave me. I know it was way over 500 bucks for an oil change on this deal right here. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. An oil change on that's like $60 or $70, and a vehicle is more complicated than this Seadoo. So for those of you guys that might want to do your own oil change, take it from a guy that's not very mechanically inclined. Even though I do a lot of stuff myself, I'm learning all this. Very simple to do, guys. Now you got to have the right tools. So with the money I saved, I bought me a new drill set that has an impact wrench, DeWalt, battery operated. And then I bought me some Torx. And it was simple. It was very, very simple. And I cannot wait to get this thing back out on the water, get the new oil running through it. I did start it up afterwards, let the oil run through, check the oil, and everything looks good. So with the money I saved, I was able to buy that on Black Friday, which was regularly like $229 or $239. I got it for $129 with 2 batteries. So that was perfect. And saved me some money. I was able to get a windshield for this unit where I'm only going to have to take off this and then put the windshield on. And what that's going to do, guys, is that's going to keep the wind out of my face, be able to wear my hat, which I do, but it's a pain. Sometimes you got to hold it. And to be able to not have the water splashing me on my sunglasses or on my cameras and stuff like that. So take a look at this windshield right here. This is what's going to go on the Seadoo. And from what I heard, it's a game changer. It's going to make it more comfortable and less water coming on you. I want to show you guys a lot of different things that I've got. Now, you guys know I've got my own custom pompano rigs that were made. I've got 100 of these. I've been using these here lately. And I've also been using Breakaway Tackle's pompano rigs and their redfish rigs. I've been using those as well. I still have a couple of these Daiwa Free Swimmer 10,000s. that I've not used yet. I've got the 13-foot breakaway ballista. I've got 2 of those that are brand new that I haven't set up yet. My other ones are up there. So you guys are probably wondering how I feel about these. I like them as far as casting and stuff like that. They're really, really smooth, really good setups. The only problem I'm having is trying to find a way to reel this thing in. You know, a lot of times you guys will see me in the video, just leave them in a sand spike and reel them in there if it's a small whiting or pompano or something like that. But if you get a big fish, you're going to have to learn how to reel these big rod and reels in. These are all my, whatchamacallem, the Pen Battle 3s and stuff like that. And then I've got my lightweight setups here. I have one of them that's not in here right now, but I have the Pen Fierce 3, Pen Fierce 2, and Cast King. I believe this is a 3000. Now I'm starting to really like this Cast King paired up with this inshore fishing rod. It's really good setup. So I like it. I just need to get more line put on it, and that one will be set. So I'll have 3 of those. And we got some other stuff. We got the Kurt front hitch that's going to go on the front of the Jeep, so I can carry the rod rack, which you see I've painted it, got it all nice looking and everything, and then got the back tailgate for the door, the table. Kind of missed that. So I got those 2 to install, and then the front hitch whenever I get time. Now you're noticing I'm starting to do all the trim on the Jeep. You can see right here the Seadoo color. That's actual Seadoo color, so everything blends in. Cooler holder and everything like that I'm going to run up front as well. So we'll have all that done hopefully by spring. I've installed some new steps, which is a game changer when you're trying to get those 13-foot rods off the top of your vehicle. And you can see I got a temporary setup right here to carry these 13-foot rods because I've got a lot of trees here, so putting them in a rod rack on the front, I don't even think I'll be able to make it out of my neighborhood. So the 13-footers will always go up there, and then the 8-footers and the lightweight rods will go up here. I've also switched up to the Surf Masters. They're expensive, they're like 60 bucks versus what I used to use before I bought the Surf Masters. So I will never go back to something like this again. These things are completely sturdy, worth the money. Yeah, you can build your own, but I don't have time to build my own. A couple of weeks ago, I lost a lot of subscribers because of this duck. It was the last big duck that I had to put on the Seadoo. And just because it says MAGA on the front, people started unsubscribing me because of a duck. This duck is not, I'm not trying to make a political statement with this duck or anything. It's just a big duck. That's the only one I had. All I got left is the little bitty ones that are right there, and it's just too small. You know, if you want to unsubscribe because I have a MAGA duck on my Seadoo, it's ridiculous, guys. But anyways, that's what happened a couple weeks ago. People were messaging me, telling me, oh, you got a MAGA duck on your Seadoo, so I'm unsubscribing. Well, good luck. That's all I could say about that. When I took the cover off this thing, I was expecting to see a lot of dirt, a lot of stuff down in there. Nothing, man. I had to clean this up underneath of it just a little bit, but other than that, hey, it was perfect, man. So hopefully the surf clears up so we can get out there and catch some pompano, and hopefully we can put the Seadoo out in the water and find a good spot to catch some fish. What I think's going on is a lot of the places in Laguna Madre that I come up to are really good spots and known for catching trout and redfish, but I think the noise from the Seadoo pulling up there is making the fish scatter. That's what I think's going on. Because guys, I've used live shrimp, I've used live mullet, live piggy perch, cut mullet, cut whiting, cut ribbon fish, you name it, I have used it out there. Normally when you have a popping cork with some live shrimp and you're throwing it up against the shoreline early in the morning, you usually will pull in some trout and redfish. So maybe the noise from this Seadoo pulling up, because it is shallow water, is actually scaring the fish off. Before I forget, guys, I announced the winner yesterday on Patreon of the fish bites giveaway and the 6 silver spoons, 1 ounce, and the 10 custom pompano rigs will be these pompano rigs you get right here.
All right, guys, we're gonna choose the winner of the fish bites, 1 ounce silver spoons, and custom pompano rigs today. If you do not see your name on the list, that means you've either canceled your subscription or you're a free member. So here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody. All right. Let me see who's gonna do it. Ooh. Lonnie Gaither. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Contact me on Patreon through the message app on there, and send me your shipping address and we'll get it sent out to you.
So Lonnie, you're the one that actually won when I spun the wheel. So if you see this video, contact me on Patreon, and your fish bites are already in here. You guys can see I've got plenty of fish bites, man. You want to keep these frozen when you're not using them. Sorry I can't get any fishing video up. I did go out and shot a video last weekend and caught, I caught a stingray, pretty large size stingray, some whiting, good size whiting. I did catch 1 small pompano, and I caught a couple of permit. And that's about all I caught. But the problem was, when I got home to edit the video, there was no audio whatsoever. None. So that pretty much destroyed that video. So I'm just putting this video up, touch base with you guys, show you what I've been doing. And everything's been related to fishing. Can't wait to get the windshield on there. And I think that's going to make a huge difference in the wind hitting your face and the water and stuff like that. So yeah, it might look like an old man ski, but hey man, if I can keep the water off my sunglasses and off my face and keep the hat on my head, then it's worth it. Appreciate you guys watching this video. And again, if you need a oil change on your Seadoo, and it doesn't have to be a Fishpro, it's any Seadoo, you pretty much do the same thing. And it's very, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. I was a little worried before I started. I was just going to wait till a friend of mine comes down and then we could do it. But then I said, you know what? I got the whole day and nothing to do. I'm going to do it. And it worked out good. So hopefully when we get it on the water, nothing goes wrong. But anyways, appreciate you watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're not scared of a duck, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and we will see you guys next video. Peace.